on the PS4 as a pre-order bonus with Uncharted Lost Legacy. And we're not going to play that today. We will get to the Uncharted series eventually, but for today, purely for nostalgia, here is Jak and Daxter. So let's get started. Let's go to games, vibration off, back. Trying to remember if this game has subtitles or not. 60 Hz please. Yep, thank you. Oh, no subtitles, okay. Trusty memory card. Let's do this.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey!
Of course it does.
Old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items,
Does he have asthma?
you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
Interesting.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble!
Oh shit.
Ow!
Oh boy.
Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay, okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
So that's how Daxter came to be Daxter.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right.
Pretty
and
much.
then-
And Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides,
That is true.
I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north.
Of course he does.
Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it
Oh, hello.
if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wild,
I see
just
one.
waiting for
I see
some
one.
brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We
I
won't
don't need
find any more of
practice.
that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Right, so this is the training area where it teaches you all the basics of this game.
device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Cool. Right, so before I carry on, just let me know what you think of the new camera layout. I have removed the comments from the actual screen here, but you can still comment on the video, so I can sort of read them out from the laptop that I have down here. And yeah, let me know what you think of the camera as well.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
So with these orbs, what you need to do is for every area there's a certain amount. If you find all of them, you get a power cell right then and there. Hoo-yay.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab zoomer.
Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, there we go. So I had to do that. It's a pretty good remaster, to be fair. I think it's more or less a straight port of the PS2 version.
I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Remember that, because that's very important later on.
Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power. This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
So basically you need a blue eco in order to... There we go. In order to open certain doors. There's also like lifts as well later. Oh. My bad. Oh, there's a lot of them here. Boom. Thank you. And 7, there we go. So you basically need 7 of those in order to get the additional power cell.
Wow! That last scout flight had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
Yeah, I love it. I love it too. It's. I felt that with the other games in the series, they kind of tried to do a little bit too much. Let's just have a look. Just remember that this roll technique is way faster than the standard movement. Saves you a hell of a lot of time. I imagine speedrunners do this quite a lot. When's the other games coming? I don't actually know this. This was a pre-order bonus with Uncharted Lost Legacy. So I'm not sure when the other games come out. I'd imagine, seeing as this is out now, it's only a matter of time for 2 and 3 also get released. Okay. Oh, no. Don't want to fall down there.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
They probably will do a collection bundle like Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City and San Andreas. Oh. There we go.
Good work. The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years. Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco.
It does come with trophies, yes.
Green ecos, or one big green one to increase your health. You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
I did end up platinuming the PS3 version. Just of Jak 1, not Jak 2 or 3. I'm not that good. But yeah, I remember getting this Christmas 2001, I think it was. I along with I believe it was SSX Tricky and possibly something else. I'm not
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
They're no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack?
We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then.
yeah,
And while
SSX
you're
Tricky
out
was fantastic.
Adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Yeah, for me, Jak 1 was the best in the series, mainly because obviously it was the first one I played. 2 and 3 were good too as well, but I didn't like the whole difficulty with Jak 2 personally. It felt the difficulty progression was a little bit too much.
Some brave adventurers you two are. Back already and without clearing my block eco-harvesters. They're on the far side of the beach, boys. Now, get moving!
Alright, Jesus. I'll leave you with P. Piranha. Oh yeah, that is a plant from Crash Bandicoot, my apologies. I stand corrected. Well, sick corrective.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Okay. By the way, if you're familiar with that voice, I know the voice actress for that, Kira, is in a lot of cartoons, particularly in the 90s. Okie dokie. Well, what I love most about this game is how expansive the open world is. And basically everything that you see, more or less you can travel to. Let's look in here.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes. Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
So what was everyone's memories of the PS2? Was this your first game? Was it like one of your favourites, or were there anything else that you were interested in?
Tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. Boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny.
Yeah.
Now look,
if you
Very
can
funny.
fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing. If by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell.
How much?
Minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
90? Actually, how many do I have? 50. Okay, that's not enough. Yeah, Def Jam 5 in New York was a good one. I remember getting a PS2 for my birthday, and it came with NBA Street, which was a good game, and Escape from Monkey Island, which was another good one.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment.
Oh, yes.
I wish to set off on my journey yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orb.
Quite right.
I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
It's all about the orbs with you, isn't it? Oh, who's this?
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainfree. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
Yeah, Tekken 4 was definitely one as well. Not quite so keen on Dead or Alive or Dynasty Warriors personally, but yeah. I think that's why the PS2 was so good, because it's expansive library. What does this guy want?
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, what you doing? Just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
I can do. Yeah, Max Payne was definitely another one. I remember getting Max Payne and the first Devil May Cry. I think it was around the same day, and I couldn't decide which one I liked better. They were both awesome. Get up there. Okay, so we can't actually go here yet, but I'm just collecting the orbs right now. Just so yeah, because we need something in order to get past that. So for now, we're stuck in this darn village, kicking cows in the airs. Move. Get in that pen. Good boy. Get in there. Go on, Nessie. Get it. Is that all? Ah, no. Okay, there's one left. I'm speaking it. I'm speaking it good. No, who said you were going? Who said you were going to go that way?
Yeah, bring in the crops for the drilling.
Is that not it? Oh, okay. Where the hell did you come from?
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Let's.
Yeah, gotta bring. Oh, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Yeehaw! Got another trophy. Okay, Forbidden Jungle. Let's have a look here. Probably coming here a little bit too early, but yeah, screw it. I mean, most people go to the beach, but yeah, let's try this place first. Oh, it's a snake. Right. So that thing keeps coming back. So just be wary of that. Right, avoid these boxes because they're like nitro boxes will crash. Filled with dark eco though.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
In good time, Daxter, in good time. Let's try this. Oh, this looks safe, doesn't it? Go away, frog. Oh, thank you, camera. that blue eco came pretty much out of nowhere. I love those pads. Ah, I can never get on those first time. Give me that power sail. So I'm going to be playing this for about hour and a half to 2 hours. So just to give you a little taste of this game. For those waiting for Resident Evil 4, don't worry, I haven't abandoned that. That will come back at some point.
Yeah, so we got a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us!
See if I can make that jump. Ooh, just about. Trying to be very careful here. But fortunately, the checkpoints are quite good on this. That was easy. I love all the animations for this.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
Oh, looks like we've run into our first boss. Ah, oh, son of a bitch. Ah, well. Let's try that again. That's where we just was. Come on. Okay, this is going much better now. I love how he just like offers like a free hit. It's just like that's all my tactics are done. Get on. What? Thank you. So I can't help it. I can't help it. And insult to injury, I'm just going to stomp on his head a few times. Is that it? Okay. Alright, so I know there's a challenge down here, so let's head this way. And you know, notice now that I killed that plant, none of these things come back anymore.
I remember the big one that got away.
Oh, hello.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig.
Son of a bitch.
Gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try
Yarr.
scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power.
Get the fish with a tiny
You
net.
can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge?
Yes.
There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies.
Right.
If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even a one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Okay. So avoid the pink ones.
Here comes a big one.
Ah, damn it. Ooh, almost got that one.
Steady, boy.
Now these do get a hell of a lot faster, as you can see.
Here comes a big one. Steady, boy.
Ah, damn it. Yeah.
Here comes a big one. Hold steady. You're almost there. You did it!
Yeah,
You
there we
got
go.
200 pounds of fish.
Whew.
And for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
Oh, thank you. And of your fish. Yeah, it's funny. That was a funny name for a trophy. And he will constantly do that every time you walk near him. He loves a good laugh.
think? I'll bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
Okay. Actually, how are we doing with this area? Lock the eco beam. 7 scout flies. It's 2 hours we haven't done yet. That's not bad. It's not bad. But you can always check your collectible count pretty much any point in the game. What's back here? What is over here? This one is quite risky because there is a giant fish out here who will try and attack you if you're not careful. Well, if you venture out too far, let's just put it that way. I think from here you're all right. Give me them orbs. Thank you. So yeah, what does everyone think of this game so far? Were there any other games you were hoping that come out on the PS4 for the PS, like from the PS2's library?
Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror diverting the precursor beam.
Oh, gee.
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them.
Yeah, Soul Weaver would be a good shout.
Pointing it at the next tower. Hey, we can follow the beam to find the next tower.
Yeah, Simpsons Hit and Run. I don't know. I think because of certain licensed games, they change publisher like so much. That would be unlikely. It'd be cool though, because Simpsons Hit and Run, that was a pretty good game. Crash, I'm not quite sure, because I feel that I would love to see Crash Team Racing. That would be cool. But I feel that the Insane trilogy, that's good enough for now. Actually, I don't know why I'm going this way in the first place. Ah. I can see it. I can definitely see that happening. Yeah, I mean, Activision, they love money, so, and people love Crash a lot more than even they thought that people would. I mean, it was kind of hard to come by for a little while when it first came out. So they're probably looking at Crash Team Racing and think, there's an idea. But I would definitely say I would like to see a Spyro trilogy first, like the original trilogy. That would be quite something. Oh, he's chuckling away. Right, so we didn't actually explore this part, which is because usually this is the first bit I would explore. Scout flies. I mean, for me personally, if I was talking,
all right, you found all the scout flies in this area.
If I was talking like PS2 ports like this, I would definitely say Shadow of Rome, Psyops, any of the first 3 Onimusha games. Do I have the I have the platinum on the PS3 version for Jak Daxter, not for this yet.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
I don't know if I'll do this 100%. I usually average around 90, I guess. But we'll be fairly close. Yeah, Resident Evil Outbreak, that would be that'd be an interesting one. I think that kind of came out at a time where it came out too soon, where like a lot of people's networks and internet connections weren't quite what they are now. So yeah, I'd definitely be up for like a complete reworking of that. And not like Operation Raccoon City, before anyone says that, because that, or Resident Evil SOCOM as I call it. Okay, that one's done. I know I've definitely missed a couple of orbs inside there, so I'm just gonna head back for a second. Oh, thank you, camera. Honestly, I'm surprised I haven't died as much as I usually do when I play this level. Is Freedom Fighters getting remade? I honestly didn't know it was. If it is, then yeah, I'd definitely be up for that. That's one of my favourite games on the PS2. Ah, where'd he go? Yeah, definitely Freedom Fighters and Hitman Blood Money. They're 2 games that, from IO Interactive, that I absolutely love. I feel that. I mean, I can't vouch for the latest Hitman game, but Absolution was, yeah, not the best. Because I definitely remember a platform this way. Which I'm trying to. Ah! Oh, here we go. That's what I was looking for. Hey, I got more. Try to remember how the hell I actually get out of here again. But yeah, I think you get a power cell automatically when you get all the orbs. Let me just double check. Oh, okay, apparently you don't.
Ouch!
Don't know why I did that. But yeah, there's a lot of... I mean, I know remake or remaster can be kind of a dirty word to some people because they want to see new IPs, new games, yeah, and I totally get that. Sometimes I do feel that it's necessary to you know, see. I think for publishers and developers to see if like there's still interest. I mean, I know we could say like, oh, why isn't that happening? You know, it's one of the best games on for the previous generation, but you never know what like new gamers are going to think of a game that from years ago. They might not have even heard of it.
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
But I'm always up for like remakes or remasters if they're necessary. Like the Resident Evil remake on the GameCube.
Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
Hoop. There we go. Yeah, I definitely get that vibe from a lot of publishers.
This must be a precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Just before we do that, I can't help but hear this voice without thinking of Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget. I'll get you next time, Gadgets. Next time.
For your gift, another power cell is yours.
So yeah, this is basically a vendor where you just give all like a certain amount of orbs and you get a free power cell. Well, I say free. Oh. You will not get me, fish. Trust me, you'll see what I mean later.
Hey! Let's go check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock.
Okay, so with that boat there, you can head to that island over there. But before we do that, we're going to head over to the beach first. Is anything down here? Oh, let's fly. Okay, so we need one more. That's gonna drive me absolutely nuts trying to find out where it is. Ah, cool, dude. Yeah, I will be streaming more of this another time, plus Resident Evil 4 and other stuff as well. So yeah, if you stay subscribed, and yeah, you'll get a notification when that is. So catch you later, dude.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. You have the
yes.
precursor orbs that we agreed on. I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio,
We didn't
bye-bye.
even give him the orbs. Not on camera, anyway. That never gets old for me. Damn, we got 14 already. Nope. Nothing there. Okay. Tell this guy that all the pipes have been sorted.
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you. The entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you earned a power cell.
He was keeping it in his hat the whole time. Okay, so I've got all those. Yay, power cell. Okay. Sentinel Beach. Oh god. Yeah. Those bombs are going to be an issue.
Alright! Treasure!
Oh, there's another power cell. Wait, what?
Hey! That pelican just snagged a power cell!
What the hell?
Let's go kick some big bird butt!
You big beaked bastard. Yeah, this came out in, I believe it was December 2001, and that was a big year for the PS2, if not gaming in general, because you had stuff like this, you had S6 Tricky, you had Grand Theft Auto 3, you don't need me to tell you how important that was, Gran Turismo 3, Devil May Cry, you know, loads of classics that people still love to this day. And that, for me, that's when the PS2 really took off, and why, because of its library, it became one of, you know, the best-selling console of all time. You know. Go away, doggy.
finally decided to unblock my collectors.
Yes, we did.
I would offer my congratulations, but
Please.
you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way,
Cool
if
stuff
things
for you,
don't
then.
work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
He's such a snarky bitch. Yeah, I mean, considering what it was, the PS2 was released in 2000. It didn't cease production in Japan, at least, until 2013, 2014, maybe. I mean, granted, the last sort of big titles that came out for it were around sort of 2007, 2008. So it's been like a good 4 or 5 years, you know, just having loads of FIFA and PES games, you know, and loads of sports games and stuff. But even so, that is pretty impressive to go on for that long. Yeah, 2013, yeah, that's what I thought. If I had one like small complaint about this this port, is that the frame rate is a little bit, you know, jarring at certain points. There's a little bit of screen tear in places, let's put it that way. That's our power cell right there. Let's get it. Hup, hup. Yeah, that library of games, I mean, my personal favourites are this, Ico, one of my favourite games of all time, Dark Chronicle, aka Dark Cloud 2,
Seagulls!
Devil May Cry 3, and probably GTA Vice City. Those will be my 5 top games. But there's so many good ones that I could make a top 50 and still leave out some of my favourites. Fuck you, seagulls! I know that if you do, yeah, that's what was going to happen. For some reason, that unleashes the power cell.
Wow! They caused an avalanche! Let's check it out!
Mine's here. I love the music of this level in particular. It's just so chill. Ah! Didn't even see him there. Thought I would break it. Oh yeah, I see. It's the cannon that breaks them. Never mind.
Ooh, let's use the cannon to blow things up!
Shooting your cannon at me, bitch! There we go. Right, so now what we can do is we can break some of those boxes right here.
Get some! Get some!
okay, if you charge that up, it goes further. Okay. There we go. There's none of us there. Let's see what else we got. That was way too far. Ah, almost had it. I think that's all of them. Yeah, that's fine. So how do we get down from here? That's a good question. See if I can make that jump. No, I can't. Damn. Oh no. That is not a good sound, trust me. I'm not being fished in today. Let's do an uppercut to a pelican. Right.
We have to get to the power cell before the pelican scoops it up again.
I've probably gone the wrong way already. Yeah, I've definitely gone the wrong way. Yeah. But there's a certain way you can go in order to beat that pelican to the power cell. Because if you do it a conventional way, you'll never catch him. You'll never. I had a feeling there'd be some here. But I will say that Sony have done a good job in terms of picking the right ports. I mean, you've got stuff like the two Dark Cloud games. You've got this. You've got Resident Evil Code Veronica X, which is a fantastic game. All the Grand Theft Autos, well, the main Grand Theft Autos, that is. But even then, the library is so vast that there's still other games that people want to see, myself included. Right, there was something about an egg, wasn't there? I think it's up this way. Oh yeah, there'll definitely be more. I think it's all come to a point where Sony are kind of taking requests. So I think if you sort of contact them and make a suggestion, then who knows, they might do it. I mean, there's no guarantee they will.
That's it. Just a little further. Come on, push the egg off the cliff.
Okay, woman.
A true animal lover.
Yeah, a true animal lover by
the egg.
knocking an egg off a cliff. But yeah, I mean, there's no guarantee that they will port certain games.
That flut egg.
But you never know. You never know. Where the hell is she? Oh, okay, I think she's up that way. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Woof woof. Down, boy.
Oh my! I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's the power cells for your valor.
Oh no! No!
Look, is that
Not the mama, not the mama.
it's your mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom. You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Eggs over hard, okay. Shut up. Right, so what am I missing? Get the power cell for the Pelican, okay. And 3-7 scout flies, which I have almost done. But yeah, it's so good seeing this on PS4, knowing that not just for people like me, but for people who've never played this series before, have a chance to experience this game. Oh no, fish! Go away, fish! So that's why I'm worried about being in the water. Yeah, I'm surprised. I've only been playing for what, like an hour and a quarter, and I'm already almost completed three worlds. There's plenty more, and they will get tougher. But yeah, I'm quite happy with how things are going so far. It's not really a game I sort of rage at. That's more reserved for Jak 2, and for anyone who's played Jak 2 will know why. It's kind of a love-hate relationship. Okay, so how the hell do I get up to that one? That is a very good question. Do you know what? I think I might have an idea. Let's try it like this. There we go, that's what I need. So how many orbs am I missing? Only 10. Okay. I'm guessing they might be underwater. That's just my assumption. Whew. Oh no, they're up here. That's 5 of them anyway. Yeah, it's kind of weird that I find Jak 2 way more difficult than something like Dark Souls, personally. Which is kind of weird considering a platformer, albeit a rather like more edgy sequel compared to its kind of like kid-friendly original like this, you know, can be more difficult than a notorious game like Dark Souls, you know. I do think that difficulty is kind of subjective though. In that, like one game might be harder for you, but might not be so much for someone else. There we go. So all we need to do now. Actually, you know what? Because I know you cannot be this pelican just from your own speed, so let's try like this. Tiger, oh my god. Ah, no. Oh, damn it. I had it. I had it right there. That's alright, we'll get it. I remember the first time when I had the original PS2 version when I played this particular part, and it frustrated the hell out of me. It's just like, how do you do it? To be fair, it's quite funny to punch a bird, so why not do it again? Okay. There we go. Fuck you, bird! Okay, so I think that's all of them. 10 overs, 90 awesome. Okay, we can do that now. Oh wait, so we've... So 1... 2, 3... Alright, okay, so we've more or less done most of the worlds already.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield.
Ah, nice.
Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells, and hurry! My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Right, so we can go to the fire canyon if we want to. I mean, first of all, I'm going to give these orbs to this person.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. You! Yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
Sure it does. I'm surprised he doesn't continue to go, "Vote for me!" So... Oh.
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
So many... Okay, I'm a little bit short of giving orbs to this... I think it's that oracle there. It might be a completely different one, I'm not sure. Let's find out if he wants any more.
Bring to me
okay.
120 precursor orbs.
She is.
Award you a power cell.
Okay, so we don't have enough to give him to give him enough orbs for a power cell. So what we're gonna do? I know the pirate mentioned something about a boat. So let's see where that leads. Hi there. Oh, we can go somewhere. Where will it lead? So we are at Misty Island, which I believe is the place where we open this game in the cutscene.
This place gives me the creeps! And trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz!
So how many power cells? 1, 2, 3, 6. So we've got 8 power cells to get in this area. Oh god, these guys. Yeah, so
hey! I see the sculptor's muse!
So the skeleton-looking enemies, they're one of the few enemies you find that take more than one hit, as you can see there. Come here, you little bastard. Get off that cliff. Ah. Let's see what's over this way. Ah, okay, we'll do that in a minute. I know exactly what that is. Thank you very much. There's a power cell right there. Actually, where? Oh, okay. Before we do that, let's try and get the muse.
Don't fall into the mist below us! Because I don't think we'll make it back!
is this?
Watch your back! We remember what happened the last time we were here.
Oh my.
It's an ambush, Jack! It's an ambush! Get the Red Eagle! Red Eagle makes your attack stronger.
Ah. One bit of health left. There we go. Are you not entertained? Stop throwing bombs at me, you bastard.
This place gives me the willies. Let's keep you out of the ooze.
Ah,
okay?
this is where Daxter got changed. Or transformed, I should say. tonight's featured event, another trophy. Okay. This guy right here. Can I go this way? Okay, fair enough. I'm glad I can give you a little preview. I also got this with Uncharted Lost Legacy as well. That's also quite a good game. I've been playing a fair bit of it, but for purely for nostalgia, I kind of I really wanted to play this first, or stream this first anyway. Don't shoot stuff at me. How dare you? Booga booga. Right, so what we need... Oh. Ah, damn. Weren't quick enough. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to chase this thing. Oh, almost got it. Ah. I probably should have hit him right there. There we go, got him. Get that backpack. Right, so there's a couple of orbs right here. What does this do? Okay. Some of these worlds are kind of confusing at times because unfortunately this is one of the few platforms that has fall damage. I know it's absurd, isn't it? But yeah, you kind of have to watch your step because if you fall from a certain height, you will take damage. Ah, damn it.
I'll say something really teary at the funeral. Like,
How am I gonna get Chief back now?
Oh, free power cell. Yeah, I was actually going to stop the stream now, but because I'm having so much fun, I want to play it for another half hour. So, yeah, until about 2 o'clock. This is it. Oh, okay. There he is. You and your bloody cannon.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. You two didn't screw up.
I know.
Now that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction. Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do. Get on with it.
Yeah, I don't want to play for too much, but because it's the first time I'm playing this, I decided to do it for a little bit longer. I mean, this isn't a particularly long game. Probably around 8 to 10 hours, I think, something along those lines. I mean, I've only been doing this for like an hour and a half, and already I've done about, I'd say like a quarter of the game almost. I had a feeling I might be able to reach that jump. Right, so, it's more stuff. Ah, shit. Don't want to fall down there. Oh, shit. That has become kind of a staple in Naughty Dog games, the braking platform. I didn't even see this door. Oh boy. This could be bad. That would be cool. That would be cool to see like a fully fledged remaster of this, like because seeing the Shadow Colossus one at E3, that looked phenomenal, and I would love to see like more PS2 remasters like that. Okay. Yeah, I do feel that time and money does come into it. Also, if that remaster is worth investing in terms of like fan feedback. Anything down here? Ah, there is. That was a holocraft. Okay, so we pretty much. Ah, okay.
Let's plow into those balloon lurkers and shred them.
Oh, ah, missed one. I would say so, but I'm not. You know, it again. It depends on how many people demand it. I mean, it is a Naughty Dog game, so if a Crash trilogy can happen, then I can't. You know, I could not think that a Jak and Daxter one couldn't happen, or a Jak trilogy again. It also depends on, like with some games, the licenses can change hands with publishers, so that also makes things difficult. Oh god, this vehicle's unwieldy. Ah. There we go. Okay, so that's one. Ah, I couldn't reach it. Actually, let's get these first. Now for the power cell. Ah, get up there. There we go. Didn't think I was going to make it that time. Yeah, it's in the end, it's the publisher's decision. I don't like that because I feel that the fan base should decide, you know, whether it's worth investing in.
I said, shred the lurkers, Jak. Not the mines! Rule number 1, always avoid the mines!
There we go. But I guess.
Good! You stopped all the mind-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the chance pad, and I'll teleport it back.
Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. That's kind of. I'm not too happy with how that's come about, like with missing characters. I mean, how can you have a Marvel vs. Capcom game without any of the X-Men? I mean, at least Wolverine. Jesus. Ah, damn. Yeah, I know. I'd personally kill to get a an Onimusha trilogy, like HD collection, or something of that kind. So the last one I need is that one out on the cliffside, wherever the hell that is. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is get this last power cell and then deliver that muse to... Oh, no, I died. Is,
Good night, Jack.
yeah, let's get that last power cell over there. Then deliver that muse back, and then I'll probably end it there.
Knock over those bones!
There we go. That's what I need to do. Oh yeah, could you imagine an animated series for this? That would be crazy. I mean, they could legitimately do like what the Disney Afternoon did for the 90s with like DuckTales and Chip and Dale and stuff. They could do this, Ratchet and Clank, and Sly Cooper. That would be just perfect. Okay, so I just need to find that artist. No one there. Let's try door number 2. He's not in door number 2. There he is. Hello, sir. I mean, dude!
Oh, the muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
I'll tell you, I've got another 10 minutes. Let's at least try and go through to the sort of for the lava just over here. Oh, actually, saying that, I've got yeah. Let's do this too.
You have proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
Here is a power cell. And give me a throat lozenge. Okay, so now that's all done. Let's try and get through this. I say try. Oh.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several
I love the music.
cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly.
Oh, that's a lot of slowdown.
And when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Hit those balloons to cool off!
Oh, have you? Actually. Try and remember how you jump on this.
See if we can catch air on
Ah,
those
okay.
breakers.
R1, okay.
There's scoutflies out here too.
I'll make this a trial run. That's okay. I kind of messed up the first time. Jurassic World game? Yeah, it looks like Jurassic Park Genesis, which came out on PS2 and Xbox. So yeah, it looks kind of interesting.
Use the hop turn to steer harder.
We still got this. There we go.
Wahoo! We made it!
much. Okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna save my game. Make sure that's all saved up. Yep. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to end that here, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to keep up with this stream playthrough that I'm doing, please leave a subscribe and stay tuned for the next video. This will be put up on YouTube pretty much straight away. So take care, everyone, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.